Hello everybody, Squee here with Piff.
Greetings.
So welcome back to Dragon Ball Z League Season 8, Week 7, Episode Final. We've got two more matches for you guys. Match 7, starting off with another divisional match. The Androids versus the Valkyries. The Androids at 5-1, the Valkyries at 4-2. This is a huge match. Not only will they be tied if the Valkyries win, they will be tied for first place in the division, and the other two teams are really far below them. Muscle's 2-4 and Cold's 1-5. So this match right here literally could help decide who gets that bye week. It's a huge match.
That's
for these
actually
teams.
pretty big.
Yeah, huge match for these teams. So, without further ado, Androids, Vals. Let's do this.
Oh, jeez. Not only do they if one of these teams win, they also get a loss to win ratio. That's also pretty hefty.
Mm-hmm.
Where one team wins and the other team loses, that is. Ooh.
A Piff. We're so close. Android 17, ranked 16. So damn close.
The androids are really up there. Like, that's super impressive, especially since that's almost just it's almost impossible numbers wise.
Yeah, I know. And they're like as far as like overall team, they're ranked 3rd as far as most damage and most average damage done. It's Saiyans, Earth Defenders, and Androids. So, but the Valves are not far behind them in almost any respect. And I think this is going to be a very exciting match. These two are neck and neck almost. Both teams doing incredibly well this season.
Very, very well. I'm wondering, is this a home match? A home?
You mean, are they fighting at home?
Yeah. I know the androids aren't.
Yeah, the androids are fighting at home.
What?
No, Valves are fighting at home. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I read something wrong. Yeah, Valves
I was like, I
home.
know this is not the androids. They're just like, yes, it's the androids.
It's the androids. No, because I read something. That was my fault. Failing. I should stop that.
So this is the Val's home turf.
Indeed.
That is very lucky for the Vals because otherwise the androids would actually have a pretty large advantage on the field.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised that they didn't try to put down monies to change the map.
Oh, she dodged right into that for 16,000 points of damage.
That is hefty.
Yeah, I mean, she had a huge lead until right then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's not good. 18 has a max power though. Might be in her best interest just to fire off an ultimate, or at least a B2 and end this right now. Cell is incredibly dangerous.
She is just playing ping pong with him.
Cell is the highest ranked member on the team. He is very dangerous. No one here doubts that fact. He's ranked number 12th in the league. Taking him out now is huge, and she does it. That was huge right there.
How big is it?
Huge. I just said that was the descriptor.
Wait.
Huge.
Oh, not.
Okay, like 16 feet.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
I'm just like Titanic or ginormous
Cubits.
or
16 of them.
okay.
And 18. The Vals have the lead now, but not by a whole lot. Not the way 18's getting pummeled here.
Yeah. It looks like wow. Just every single one of the androids players are super high up there. Jeez.
They pretty much are. So, well, kind of. Android 16 is ranked 49th, 17 16, Cell's 12. Giro, I'm not even going to mention because he's rotated out. 8er's 34 and Baby Vegeta's 35, which is not bad. The lowest ranked character is 49.
Yeah,
and he's kicking 18's butt.
And like, number-wise, that actually should be the case. Like, people getting higher than 4,000 points of damage, the opponent team is only going to have so much HP to hit.
Right.
So having that kind of numbers is staggering.
Indeed. And 18 fighting well against 16, but in the end losing this war of attrition here, which is exactly what they're fighting. These two are just slowly tearing each other apart. And 16 in a decent lead here. 18 needs to tag. She's not going to do it, and that's it for her.
I was about to say, once she allowed him to turn around, that was it. If she needed to tag throughout a B2, or she would die.
I agree.
He did.
Pan's in. That's good. She's going to do stuff. Gill missile. Right in the face. Right in the kisser.
I'm hoping she's going to do well, to be honest. For my own sake, just so I can really see, like, man, she's actually done something worth notoriety, just to make sure that I don't keep calling her terrible.
Well, the start of the league, I mean, the first few weeks, her stats were really high. She was ranked like 16th in the league or whatnot. She's 60 now, you know. Gone down a little bit. A couple of decades worth.
She's probably not going to get the most amount of points against the androids either, because they're a big, hefty team.
They are brutal.
They are very brutal. I'm just impressed that, I'm impressed at how many characters that they actually made work. Like, 16 was a trouble character for a very long time. And then turned that around. Ader was a trouble character until they turned that around. But, like, their characters that were good continue to be good, if not gained power. Like, whoever is, whatever team I would say supporters or players have been working on the androids have been doing incredible work.
18? What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's your own teammate.
Yeah.
Wow. What a traitor. And the Vals are in dire straits now. They got 2 against 2, but Fascia's only got 1 bar of health, and the other 2 are both at pretty much max health.
Yeah, they do. Luckily, I would say they have their 2 best players.
Yeah, I agree. And if Aurelie goes on a rampage like she's doing right now,
there's her ult.
Jeez.
She got it off.
She's
this is
barely
going to
been
do a
touched.
sizable amount of damage.
She has barely been touched at all, and she is. We'll see what happens after this.
This is what we call the demon child. I love these kinds of characters in the league. The one that they like step out on the field and they're just like, this is the character that can turn tides in general.
And absolutely right. Look, the Vals are in the lead now. That's insane. She has just completely turned this entire match around. Android 17 did nothing to her. Look at her health.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and the Vals are definitely in the lead. And he's just running.
She doesn't even have healing Pataras. He just did that little amount of damage.
Yes.
Wow. High-speed clash.
Now, this is still anyone's game. But, yeah.
No, it's my game. I own it.
This is everyone's game.
No, I own it. It's my game. Don't you touch my game.
Squeak.
Get off my game. My game.
Game Squee. It's everyone's game.
It's not everyone's game. I clearly own it. It's mine.
It's Squee. We talked about this. Let go of the game.
No, I need it. I mean, I could let go anytime I want. I just don't wanna. I don't have a problem. Baby actually putting up a good fight, trying to bring this back. Yeah.
Right now, tied HP. As I said, anyone's. Whoa.
Ooh, nice.
Whoa.
Whatever that was. Dodge, I think?
I think that was a dodge. And here comes the warp battle. Pretty good moves on Baby's part, but it looks like Aurelie actually has some moves of her own. Pretty good. Look at how much damage she's outputting just by tapping his knees. Nacha.
Aurelia
That got off.
Nacha, and it's going to give her even more damage to her already insane damage potential. And
that is one ping for almost 3,000 points of damage. Now, of course, I'm... Oh.
And that's it. That is it. That is
wow,
good.
what a turnaround.
Wow. Yeah, Aurelia just slaughtered the androids. Welcome back, Aurelia. Jeez, the Vals winning a huge match, tying for first place of their division. Incredibly well done. Alright, on to the last match of the night, or day, or afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. Don't judge me.
Could be anything.
We've got the Namekians versus the Blades. Namekians over here in West Kai are tearing it up at 5-1, whereas the Blades over here in Southie Kai are 2-4. They've been struggling a bit. They're not a bad team, and they've had some impressive wins, but they have a lot more losses in their column than wins. And they're gonna have to step it up if they want to win their division. So,
I'm just watching the chat just flip out. It's like, holy shit, Demon Child. That is like majority of the text there. Super cool.
Yep. Demon Child indeed. She and I agree with you. Like, that's one of the things I love about this league. I love a good turnaround. I love, obviously, like, the androids don't like it, but most of us have had a moment where we just look at that and we just enjoy the show.
Yes.
Oh man. Alright. So, Namekians versus the Blades. Let's do this. Hopefully this one will be as exciting. No pressure.
Yeah, and we just had to follow up a complete turnaround against one of the most powerful teams in the league against another extremely powerful team in the league, which one looked like it was down and out and then came from the rising ashes.
And if you don't follow
spirit.
up, you'll disappoint me. And you don't want to disappoint me.
I wonder if the man who can't lose will come back. As the Demon Child has.
Oh, I don't know. Or if Yajirobe comes back. So much potential here. The Blades could be a really powerful team.
You might have high stats, but Yajirobe may still just win against you. Like, man, look at how high a damage the freaking Namekians went. It doesn't matter, because Yajirobe just freaking healed back almost 2 people's worth of HP.
Senzu Bean? Would you like to say? I've got plenty of them. Senzu Bean.
Senzu Bean.
I'm giving him Senzu Beans just because, hell, I got too many.
I just have way too many Senzu Beans. What am I gonna do?
Well, connects for 6,200 smackers.
I just don't know what the demon part is, though.
You know, I like to imagine that that number is literally the number of times you hit someone. So, like, for example, he just hit him for 1,600 times.
Yes. That would make sense. It is the numeral value of how many fists were actually hit against them. You can see the fist icon.
Yeah, what you're watching is a representation only.
Yeah. We're actually giving you something that you could actually track with your eyes. Mm-hmm. Besides that, they're just high speeds. No normal mortal can possibly watch this kind of martial arts prowess. Or
maybe it's pointless, like the points in Mario.
You mean like the timer in Mario? The one that freaking goes in...
The points in Mario. The original Mario. Like, the points were there for no reason. They're just there. Now they weren't coins. They didn't give you extra health. They didn't give you anything. They were just there.
I thought they gave you things, like lives, so. I think.
No, coins did. Not points.
Well, you said in original Mario, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, coins. Get 100 coins, get a life. Points, watch the number grow.
You said original Mario, right?
Yeah, original Mario.
That one definitely had points.
Yeah, it had points. I agree.
No,
we're in agreement here.
Okay. The original Mario is the one where there was like a few like metal rails around and you had to like jump up.
No. I'm talking about the original Mario Brothers.
That is the original.
No, that was just okay. Super Mario Bros. Okay, you have a fair point. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the original Super Mario's for NES.
For NES, the one that does the whole platforming and went Mario 1, 3.
Yeah, where it's not in one room. By the way, Tao, doing pretty good actually.
Is doing extreme. The man who can't lose is doing pretty well. Sorry, for anyone who doesn't know, this was actually a fairly old thing for this particular league.
League lore.
League lore. So when he starts coming out, I actually one day just heard his death loss thing, which is, how could I lose? I'm Cyborg Tao, and I was just like, my God, he's the man who can't lose. And I did that as a joke once, and for that one day that I did that one joke, it just so happens he played amazingly, and also before he actually got struck down, he tagged and never fell.
There was a time period where he was very, very impressive, and there was a hashtag can't lose. Or something like that.
Something very close to that.
There's been a lot of hashtags in the league. Hashtag not your spirit bomb. And Tao is finally down on his luck. He didn't do his max power. Oh, that's just good decisions all around. Right there. String of good decisions.
Maybe he just wanted to use the energy to get
great combo.
Pretty good combo
of decisions there. I've got max power. How about I just punch him a lot, and then when my max power runs out, I'll do a B2 when he's on the ground and it'll miss. Yeah. Brilliant.
I think he's trying to do a B2 right now, but it looks like Tamborine's not allowing him.
Yeah, well, he got it off. Tambourine couldn't hold him back forever.
Now, Tao actually has a very nice suite of moves. The main problem with him, he has a terrible charge speed.
True, but I mean, think about it. He's gotten Tambourine down to less than a bar of health. He got Piccolo down to... I don't think he killed him. I think he tagged. But still, he's done a massive amount of damage, and he's still going.
He is still going. His normal attacks are really nice. Both of his B2s are great. He's actually got some nice B1s.
Yep.
He's actually a pretty solid character all around. It's just his charge rate that is really keeping him from being absolutely astounding.
You, sir, hit the nail on the noggin.
Yes, I'm noggins?
Yeah. And
they're living things? What have I been doing for all of these years?
You don't understand. I am a hammer. Every day, all day, I just hit nails.
Nail.
Tao, you should tag. Honestly, you've been very impressive. Don't be dumb. Okay, you be dumb. Well, all right then.
That's he fought really hard. I do not fault him for any of that.
I do. I judge him. I judge him so hard.
It looks like the Mechans are going to have an uphill battle at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Tao took down basically two of their characters.
Yeah.
I mean, early Piccolo's got 1 bar of health left, and yeah, Jirobi just stepped on the field.
Yep. Oh!
No. Ooh, nice dodge. We did find out, though, that Light Grenade beats Sword.
Okay.
Ooh, nicely done.
What's that?
That was a max combo thing.
You launched like a cooked turkey at him? What happened?
No, he launched a beam of blue light cooked turkey.
It just looked like an object hit him on my screen.
Oh, no. It was a beam of blue light, but it was really fast. He quick fired it.
Okay. Maybe it skipped all the frames of blue.
Yeah, it might have.
Now, mind you, I don't have an insane amount of frames, but it would be very surprised if an entire move just didn't happen between all the frames.
Maybe Piff actually saw something we've never seen. That within the move, there is a cooked chicken that you normally can't see because of all the blue. Piff, though, Piff's caught the developer's secret.
Go frame by frame. Look for the good chicken.
So, yeah, Yajirobe's been basically useless. He's done like a bar of damage.
But he has 5 B1 stocks.
He could do Sensu Bean. He's not gonna. He could. It'd be great to see him do it, but he's not. Well, there goes my controller. It died with Yajirobe.
Squeak, stop playing video games and pay attention to your video games.
It's on my lap, it slid off. I mean, I am totally controlling Yajirobe to make them win. Did I mention I suck at this game?
I think so, but
7,300 points of damage, and Piccolo had no idea where he was. Now he knows.
But it has some amazing reaction time, immediately teleporting behind him after the first strike.
Yeah. Wow, nice fisticuff battle here. Nice melee.
Sword
Wow. Yeah.
fight. Squeak.
I always like those when those dodge battles end in a tie. It's not very often. Usually one person ends up slamming another away, but there are times like that time where they just kind of teleport away and regroup.
It is a rare occurrence in this particular league. Usually there is at least one person doing some sort of extreme offensive move.
Man, the Namekians are back in the lead now, and he just tagged. That's huge.
That is pretty big. He's still in his yellow bar, so he's going to get a lot of his HP back.
And Trunks just lost his max power.
They might have actually technically tied this up, if not gotten back in the lead.
No, they're in the lead now. They're definitely in the lead. Namekian still had 2 people.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, at this current moment,
now they're tied.
Yeah.
Now they're tied.
As I was going to say, like, their HP is almost exact same. He could get his entire bar back, but at the moment, at that particular moment.
And it was a bad call on the Namekian's part. They should have brought Vegeta out. But they didn't, so Piccolo's going to have to deal with it. However,
Piccolo's doing great with this melee build that he has.
He is. And honestly, if it comes down to Janemba versus Vegeta, well, let's go to the stats. What do the stats say, you ask?
What do the stats say?
What do the stats
Tell me about
say?
the stats.
The stats. Janemba is ranked 36th in the league. And Vegeta on the Namekians is ranked 20th. That's not horrible.
No.
Not a horrible gap there.
Janemba, I feel like Janemba can actually pull this out.
Maybe.
Still needs to get through Piccolo, though, and Piccolo extremely dangerous. Yes, Piccolo, even at his sliver of HP, can be very dangerous.
He dodged counters and... Oh, nice dodge again. Nice counter to the counter. Yeah.
The counter squeak.
And down he goes.
So now he has basically 2 bars against 4 bars of a character that generally has better stats than he does.
2 bars and a 5th, sir.
And it's not a 5th.
That's like a 6th?
Maybe.
Okay. He's bridging that gap, though.
He
Bridging
is,
that gap.
but I still don't like his odds.
Losing
Especially
that bridge. Bridge is burned. Burn the bridge down.
Who burned the bridge?
Gotta build a new bridge now. For that gap.
I need to get over there to give them water.
Nom, go home. You're done. You already had your match.
What am I gonna do? I need to get this water to my village and there's a river in the way.
Bridge. The gap. Nice big clash.
He like stops for a second. Wait, there's a river here?
Oh my god, Janemba wins and connects! This is huge!
Janemba wins! And he hits him!
Just beating him down! This is now an even match with the exception of the energy.
Except he's getting that back.
Final
Vegeta's
flash.
setting up for a B2. This might actually connect.
It will not connect. Oh, but that ball did. And
so now
they're
both
back.
charging.
Janemba's back at max power. Janemba could totally win this match.
This
Both
This
of
is
them
probably
max
the closest match of the night.
power. Yeah.
Both people are at max power. A B2 could finish either one of them off.
A grab from Vegeta. Final flash. This could be it. It is Vegeta winning that match. Well done, Namekians, going to 6-1. Blades, an amazing match. You didn't win it, but man, keep that up, and your win-loss record will definitely improve. Whew.
Notice how you said, man, keep it up.
Oh man, 10 out of 10.
I loved it.
Be
10
a
out of 10.
hero.
Pretty epic.
You can do it. All right, everyone. That's it for week 7. Love you all. Be sure if you are interested in joining the league, helping these teams prepare for their next week's matches. There's a lot of teams out there that could use support. By all means, check the description below for links and all the information you would ever need. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.